Now we're going to talk about the importance of social sciences. But first, we have to define the social sciences. The importance of social science, because social science is really important to us as a people or as a people of the community. So let's begin. Social science is the study of the activities of the physical and the environment. Basically, it is a study of human relations or the scientific study of human society. It deals with the humans, their problems or their relationships, their behavior, their development and resources they use, and many kinds of organization they need to carry in their daily life, like in the workplace, of course, in the school, in family, in government, and etc. Because it is really important for us to know what is the culture of each of everyone, so that we can respect and how to deal with those people. Generally speaking, of course, social sciences is focused in the relationship among individuals in the society. We have to know their sometimes we have to know their past, so that we can understand why this person has the behavior of like this, why this person has a behavior like that. So we have to know generally how they talk in their family, and of course what is the environment they belong. Of course, social sciences focuses on the relationship among individuals in the society. It is the mixtures of many subjects, of course, like history, diba? Geography, political science, economics, sociology, and social psychology, and many more. Because social sciences deals with everything. Okay, the main definition of social science is the social sciences subjects are those subjects which describe and examine the humans. Of course, the social sciences is the society-related study. The primary session of social study is to help the student to develop the ability to make the right decision. That's why they saying that the history will repeat itself if we didn't learn from the past. It increases the social considerate of the student as well as us as a teacher. So now, we're going to talk about why study social sciences. Of course, social sciences aware the students about our surroundings and the incident happened in the past, generally in the past. It has the significance to develop an international viewpoint. It is also important for the moral progress of the society. It helps to form the man social character. No, social study or social sciences make us an effective citizen of the democracy. No, and it also helps us to solve the practical problems in our daily life. It is essential for communities and organization. It is also can help us can help the student to know how different society are managed, structured, and governed. No, subject in social sciences. No, as we all know, no, social sciences includes many subjects. No, each subjects give us different knowledge, like history, provide the knowledge of the ancient period. From the subject, we come to know what happened in the past. Another subject is the geography. Geography, this is the subject we know about our natural environment or natural vegetations, like plants, animals, etc. Now, we also learn about the evolution of animals. No? Evolution of animals, water bodies, flora, fauna, the impact of the environment in the present and future life. Preservation and conservation dance in our life. Political science is the subject which we know about politics, democracy, and the fundamental proficiencies poverty rate in the world, citizen and moral virtues, no, right and duties, and etc. Economics is in the subject from which we learn how to manage the finances, about effective economic policies, and many more. From the social science, students know about the different culture and religion in the world, and how to value and respect our culture. As well as our teacher, they said that from Hilda Taba that the learning is continuous process. No, even we are already a teacher, we are learning from our student and from the books or the reference that we are using during or before we talk or before we tackle about the lesson. We have the, so-called the aims in teaching social science in school. Why these social sciences need to be taught in school. I'll give you some of the aims or the goals of this social sciences. Okay, number 1, it gives knowledge about civilization and culture. Number 2, provides knowledge of social development. Number 3, of course, it develops social behavior, how we behave, how the student must behave in the society. And number 4, it develops civil qualities. Number 5, we have it develops the power of thinking and reasoning. Number 6, it develops the feeling of universal brotherhood. Number 7, it develops modernization, of course, and of course it develops suitable proficiency and good habits, and it develops the moral and social values, and last but not the least, it develops the all-round personality. No, so that's why social sciences is really important. So we have the objective of social science as well. Social science helps students to know about the duties towards human society and make us understand how a man can fulfill their needs. No? Because of social sciences, students understand the fundamental rights in our constitution. Freedom fighters who fought of the nation. No? It also provides knowledge of the social environment and nature. It also develops the human qualities, desirable attitudes of the students, and it also expands the critical thinking imagination of the student. The student also learn many different things from social science like cultural and social beliefs, religions, castle, nationalities, language, festival, clothing, food, and many more. No? From these things, our students come to know that the society they live is multicultural. No, that's why we talked about last time. If I'm not mistaken, yesterday or this morning, Ma'am Husol taught us the differences of culture. We cannot judge other people by their behavior or their attitude, based on their attitude or their behavior. Why? Because we have so-called culture in our house. We have our own culture. We have so-called we have to be existentialism, which is we are accepting what culture that they belong, because in social sciences we have to understand the culture of each and every one. And social sciences, of course, helps the students to know the importance of democracy, again, freedom and rights, and how to live in the society. It makes the student responsible. It makes the student active and reflective towards the society. And it also makes the students well informed about the culture, religion, and society. In short, it makes the student well-informed citizen. And it is also a reminder to us that we, teachers, should always practice our culture. No? It is really important, okay? Especially nowadays that we are in a digital world, we have to come up to the idea or any idea that is we can prevent the history revisionism. Well, they said that if the history can change, but the history can change when we have a proper study about it. We have to be careful about that, especially as a teacher. We cannot we cannot tell to our student what is our opinion, most especially in politics and history. We have to be fixed. We have to, before we talk about the history and the social sciences, we have to stick to the data provided, because we are a teacher. We are teaching the student not to revise or not to believe, not the student to believe us about how we talk about the social sciences or the history itself. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. My name is Raul Silo. Goodbye, everyone.